Hello, my name is Eric and I'm doing another one of my photography vlogs called One Body, One Lens, One Roll, One Day. And it is a very nice June morning. I am at Hinckley Lake in Medina County. The lake is currently drained and they're doing repairs on it, so I can't go too far, but I'm up in one of the picnic areas. Today's camera, I've shot this guy once before, is a Nikon N70. This is actually a different N70 than the previous one. This one actually has their standard 35 to 80 f4 to 5.6. This is a D-series lens, so before when I talked about the D-series lenses with the D-series body, it's really accurate on the flash. So this is one of those good combinations. Today's film is a roll of expired Konica Professional 160. This stuff expired in 2003, so typically I would do a two-stop adjustment because it's 20 years. However, the person I got this from said it was frozen up until maybe a few months ago. So I'm going to shoot this at rated 160 and see what I get. I've got a couple rolls of it, so this will be my test roll to give me a baseline on what to do with the rest of the film. If it was frozen and it was kept good, great, I'm going to shoot it at 160. If it's not, then this will be the baseline on how far I got to pull it back, one or two stops. Now, doing a little bit of research on this film, this was a really fine grain film for Konica and supposedly really true to color, so we'll see how that happens. We'll go from there. All right, let me load it up, get some shots, and then I'll be right back. So as you can tell, no entry to the lake area. There's a dock down there. I'm not going to go down there, but kind of stay up in this little picnic area. When they drain the lake and they're doing some construction on it and cleaning it out, they started that about a year or two ago, and a lot of vegetation is starting to grow back. So it's kind of become a little bit of a nature reserve. I can hear the birds and the other animals that are floating around, the crickets and all sorts of stuff. So it's kind of cool to have something like and see something in process like this. All right, I'm going to get some more shots. Be right back. Okay, so the back door of this camera has a little bit of the stickies. If you have a camera, you get a camera that has those stickies, and there's a couple of them out there that tend to do it. Nikon N90, this is the N70, 8008s. Even some of the digital ones will start to get it. The leather, it'll get really sticky. You can clean it off. Use a hand sanitizer. Take a look at one of my previous videos, and you'll see how I clean two cameras. So when I get home, I'll probably clean this one up, but it's not too bad. I've seen some of them that are really kind of gross. This is not too bad, just a little tacky. So I'll give this one a good cleanup when I get home. All right, back to some more photos. All right, so that's the end of this roll. A lot of the old manual cameras, you'd hit a button and rewind. Some of the autofocus cameras like this would kick into rewind automatically, or they pre-wind. This one winds up but does not kick into rewind until you tell it to, because it was trying to design to be a very quiet camera. So there's two rewind buttons. I'm going to push and hold it, and they kick into rewind. I got 25 shots out of this roll of 24, so don't be afraid to try to shoot that one more shot. But if you're on the old mechanical cameras, don't force it because you'll break the film. So go until you meet resistance. If you get a 25th shot, great. Sometimes, rare cases, you might get the 26 on a roll of 24. So expect your 24, 25th is a bonus. All right, don't forget to subscribe to see future episodes that come out once or twice a week. Feel free to give it a thumbs up. Comment on the photos. They'll be posted at the end. And I'll see you next episode. Thanks.